So, good morning, everyone. I think most of you know me. I'm Doris. I'm 24 years now. Yeah. I came to the house when I was 8 years. Um, so, okay. I have many memories to share with everyone, and I'm just gonna start for being grateful to have all of you here around and make us company. And it's really heartwarming to have all of you here. And okay, so I'm gonna start saying thanks to Viviana, thanks to Abhishek, that like okay, they helped me to discover myself. And like I'm just gonna say that long time ago when we were at the casa in Chicon, some friends came from Brazil. They were like, I was just making braids on the hair of one woman that calls Flavia. Oh, I need to. So she invited me to her house. Okay, so she was a light for me in my life. Then she was like, Dr. Viviana, and talk to her like, you will come to my house. And I was like, how? No one of the house went outside, never, ever. And it's not possible, you are in an orphanage. And it's not gonna happen, that's a dream. But then, with the time, like, the next time she came back, she was like, you are coming. And I couldn't believe it. Because it's not just something not possible. Like, for a child that is 16, that it's in hands of someone else. Like, in the government of Peru, it's not easy to send someone far away. And someone that it's not even your child. And you need to have papers for that. So, but I was like, even if it wasn't like something trustful, I started believing in that. And I flew to Brazil. Like, just after 2 days of my birthday, Viviana told me like, look, we are going to Brazil, we already have flights for you. We made it, and we are gonna send you, and you are going to fly by yourself. And it was like, really? How am I gonna do? I don't even know English. Like, at that time, I wish I used to talk at us in English, but like, I just knew some grammar and basic words. So, yeah, I flew away, and I just discovered that I love traveling around, and that I learned a lot, and going abroad. So I was the first kid going out of the country. And then with the time passing, and when I finished high school, I applied for I did the test for the university. I didn't pass. Like, for me at that time, it was hard. Like, and I just came back to the house and I didn't know what to do. But then Viviana and Abshai, they asked me, "How are you?" I'm like, uh, "I'm 16, and how old are you gonna be next year?" And I was like, 17. And she said, "Do you wanna go to Israel?" And and I was like, just wow, that's something more. Do you want to go volunteer there? You're gonna work in that and that, and I have someone there. And I was like, oh, okay. I just said okay at that time. I wasn't thinking that much. And then I was again, how do you say, excited to be like far away, and that I had the opportunity to go there. So there I met Douglas was already, he went before me. Like, it took years for me to go there. I had one person that helped me with all the applying and with all the papers, and it's Lauren. And I'm so happy that, like, before I was going to Israel, she told me, "I'm coming to Israel if you go there." And I was like, really? You will do that for me? It's someone that it's not your child, that
You're my child.
that you don't, like, you don't know much. So, like, yeah, the only thing I was afraid, it was of the airport. Like, because Viviana was telling me, oh, the airport in Madrid is the biggest. And you need to do that and pointed, like, she gave me a notebook where she she wrote it down, everything. Because I was going on somewhere myself. So then when I got to Israel, I had Douglas that helped me. I was happy to just have some Peruvian friend that I could understand. And then with the time, Lauren came visiting me. And I asked her, "Can you be my godmother?" And she accepted. And I also told my father that I made her my godmother. We were on the beach at the time together. I was just so happy to see her. And then I wanted to go to Japan, and I still want to go. And at that time, COVID happened. So Lauren told me, like, look, you want to make money? Then I start teaching Spanish online. So here we have Wendy that trusts on me, that I've been teaching her daughter Spanish, and then Melissa also, I teach her Spanish, and then Olivia, and which is in Israel. She's not here, but I think she's on the online, looking, watching us. And I teach her some Quechua, but it was very, very tough to teach her the language because I didn't know how to explain some things, but somehow we managed. And then after that, I start thinking, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm like stuck in Israel in the COVID time when I was supposed to go with Lauren, work with her, and then go to Japan. It was something hard for me that I'm just stuck in another country. Like 4 days before my flight, they closed all the skies, and after when I tried to come back here, they I was one of the first one flying, so I took a test of PCR of COVID, and then it was supposed to arrive 24 hours to my email that I have negative, and I lost that flight. It was such a hard time. Here was night time, so I'm shy and Viviana couldn't be with me. But autumn was there. In Bali, like family of Abhishek helped me a lot. They were just taking care. I couldn't stop crying because I was outside. So they needed to give me pills. It was my first time taking pills like outside. And then fundraising because Lauren also helped like teach me how to do the fundraising. Like she helped me with pages and how to write like in a good way, in a professional way. And now I'm able to do it by myself. So, and now I'm able like just to look for flights there, and like I try. So that's all what I take it with me. Because hard moments, but all those things make me that person that I am now. And when I came back from Israel, I didn't know what to do. I just went to something that it wasn't Cusco. Like I don't like Cusco at all. I just go there for visits, short visits, and I said like, okay, I want to study, but I don't know what. So I went into agriculture, and I finished. I just graduated on last year, on November. Yeah. So, but on those times, someone asked me to help in their camp. And that's called, she trusted me with working with kids. And that's the way I realized that I love to be with them, and they love me. So, and like I just like teaching them like the right way. I one of my dreams is that I want to help my community, and I think the way that I want to do it is by like teaching the kids on how humble they should be, even if they have a lot of money. And like, but also like teaching them in a fun way. So all the things that you saw yesterday, it was because of her. She's the one that teach me all those things, and we used to work with groups and things that I've been working with multicultural people, like communities. Now I know more languages, and I can use, and I feel happy that I know that I can talk in in most of the languages that everyone talks. And I don't like missing something. So I just want to finish with saying thanks to Viviana for always being there, like talking to me and listen to me every time I needed something, every time I wanted something. She's always there still. And I know like adult life is hard, like hard to make decisions on what to do and what not. Thanks, I'm taking a lot of things from Abby, Viviana, and Doris, Paul, and many people that are not here, but I'm still in touch, and I think I'm the one that has more connections with most of the people here and also outside that are not present, but yeah. Thank you to everyone.
Is it okay if I add something about you? I just like